Good afternoon and welcome back to another ironic introduction to another video. I am cutting it close today. 1 minute shy of the marker for the scheduled stream, but we made it. I got home late today. It means I got a late start on dinner, but we are good to go. So that feels pretty good. Stream schedule kicking off right. I'm still finishing up my 6-star rotation, which is kind of rough because it's going to delay how far back I am in the morning start. But, it is what it is. Let me see. How's it going, Harry? I'm doing pretty good. What about you? Glad Monday is over. By far the worst day of the work week. But, I don't think there are many people who feel differently than that, so I'm not alone. We're just gonna go for it. Right, that worked well. There we go. Mondays are always hard. Because you have to realize that you have to get used to everything again. Yeah, exactly. You've come off this nice weekend break, and then it's Monday, and it's like, oh yeah, I forgot that jobs exist and responsibilities. So at least I do fairly well on the weekends of making sure I get regular sleep. I feel like that's like a really big thing on making Mondays better, for the most part at least. I sneak a nap in there here or there. Are you gonna grab Domino here, Harry? I'm not. I'm just curious if you are. I don't know who I want to run. We'll run Starkey Boy. We'll run Lord Dormammu. Skull. Harry, I think the 4-star might not be too bad, but no, I understand. She's definitely one of the higher value champs. This is gonna be rough. Put myself in a bad spot here. How's it going, Small Turkey? How's it going, Joe Mama? Joe Mama's back on the real work grind, more than just a Monday. I think this is Joe Mama's second Monday back into the life of an adult. How's it going, VO? I don't know if you're trying to do hey Yar or trying to say hey Jay. Okay, I thought you were doing the hey Yar thing. I was gonna say welcome to the Brotherhood. Me and my brothers, we say Yar, like I'm a pirate, Yar. I thought you were joining. Good, Small Turkey. Are you getting your arena grind on too? What's up?
I'm good on siblings.
No, they wouldn't be an official sibling, but They'd be halfway there. You said you have 6 siblings, right?
Yeah.
So I could stand to pick up 3 more.
We also have the unofficial adopted ones.
Yeah.
I'll kick the number out like 6 sisters and 2 brothers. 7? Oh, Canada.
Man, Dorama's underrated. Jomama, yeah, it was nice over here too. How cold was it for you today? Wait, I'm gonna say it was 4 degrees. I'm gonna say you were over 0 for once. Small turkey, fair enough. Did you like finish your rotation or something, or maybe you're doing something else? What could be more important than getting your arena grind on a Monday? I mean, I could think of like a million other things, but you know, just curious. How's it going, Jack Golden? Just grinding the arena. Just grinding the arena. -7. Wowza. That's still cold, Joe Mama. I'm just gonna say. Ooh, 5.3. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I can respect a 5.3 push. That's definitely worthwhile. Definitely worthwhile. All right, let me go burn some energy real quick before that becomes a problem, and then I gotta jump into war. I think I have a really exciting alliance war to end the season on. I brought Ghost in without Wasp. So, pretty excited about that. Wow, I'm like suddenly super tired.
It's the sad salads.
It's the what?
Sad salads.
It's the sad salads. I don't know. My salad was not salad. Sad. Ooh, small turkey. Do you use her though? Because some people have Domino and they don't touch her. Me. Ah, Jack Golden, the troll over feels bad, dude. The amount of times I've had that happen to me, you have. Like, dude, my heart hurts just hearing about it. I'm not gonna lie. I hate that. Like my thing is always, it's not like, oh, I'm so upset I got red Cyclops. It's, I'm so upset. Not only did I get red Cyclops, but you flashed a God tier right before it. Like, you didn't have to do that. Like, you know, I don't know. To me, it doesn't feel as bad when it's like Cyclops, 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 and then you get Cyclops. It's like, well, at least you weren't, you know, you didn't get trolled. Let's see, Jomama, 3 fights left. Are you talking about 3 fights on your last path? That's a feel bad. Are you just gonna hang out and wait? Are you gonna be good? Or are you gonna be bad like me and dolphin your way through? There we go. I'm using Domino and Warlock in 5.3. Yeah, they're absolutely amazing. Alright. Got a Killmonger to deal with. Wow, you turned Suicides on. Oh, that's right. You still had like the Abomination Path and the Agent Venom, right? crush it, Joe Mama. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. Makes me feel a little bit better knowing someone else was impatient like I was. I'm not happy that it happened to you, but it does make me feel a little bit better in terms of solidarity. Yeah, even with Ghost, that fight was rough. Not gonna lie. Ooh, I thought I didn't have enough damage on that Green Goblin for a second. That would have been rough. We're almost through the energy. Can't wait to get back to the arena grind because I feel like I'm falling asleep in my chair. I need some kind of sugar, even though I literally just had iced tea. Thank goodness for Nick Fury synergy. Armor break. Not enough. Alright, here we go. Did you decide it was it? What did? Ooh, already falling asleep. That's okay. Once I get through the uncollected part. Alright, now I just gotta get an armor up. Okay, nope. There we go. On the first hit. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So I have big news. Really, really big news. I I officially told my alliance that I intend to look for a map 6 and map 7 alliance. So yeah, if you know any map 6 or map 7 alliances that push 3 battle groups of war, hit me up. I'm interested. Happy to go through tryouts. I can't do any back tucks or back flips or handstands, but I'm Asian and I'm good at math. Yeah, those are my qualities. That's definitely what I'm going with on my resume there for my application. Hopefully that gets me past the entry straight to the interview. Joe Mama, I'm only allowed 3 Diet Cokes a week. So I try not to, Arena wins. I need a level up event, man. Harry, dude, it was so hard. I've actually stuck with this alliance. I wanted to leave like 2 Alliance War seasons ago. I wanted to move up to a map 6 alliance. And then we did a merge, and I said, okay, I'll stick it out through the merge because I didn't want to like leave mid-merge. And then like our first season was kind of rough, so I was like, all right, I'll stick it out. I want to see them solidify, and now we've like relatively solidified. We're starting to see some solid positive growth, and I just really just want to push map 6 and map 7. Like Alliance Quest map 5 is such a chore. The AI is so passive, and it's just not fun. And like I really enjoy Alliance War, and I'd like to see Alliance Quest have that challenge as well. I'm gonna try to get a one-shot with my 4-star Quake here. Why am I can record it here actually. What am I doing? I'm gonna record it on my phone. I accidentally turned my sound off like an idiot. Not bad, not bad. Take a chill pill. Ooh, lucky on the concussion save there. Would have been way worse. Yeah, got that one shot, baby. 4-star Quake, looking pretty OP. Joe Mama, I am 100%. I just need to, thanks for reminding me. I wanted to confirm real quick that you can sell the 4-star version. I'm like almost positive you can, but someone had me like really second guessing myself. So I just gotta find it. Wow, has anyone else looked at these rewards? This isn't bad. 6,000, 7,500. So we're not quite getting a full tier 5-star crystal from the monthly event, the monthly side, but we are getting a tier 2 alpha. Cool. I'll have to pin that. Let's see. I missed a whole bunch of messages probably. You already sold your call. You can. You did it. You can. I just moved to an alliance running map 6. It was a bit tough at the start, but I'm loving it now. We're pushing for plat 4 next season. Nice strike, Hammer. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So if your leadership is recruiting, you know, and I'm in that prestige range, feel free to hit me up. I haven't found a home yet. I just know that I'm on the market looking for love. Fully relating to the event, I'm happily married. Please don't tell my wife I said that. She's in the room with me. She can hear me. You almost went through selling my Namor, but he's only at rank 4 and a 4-star. Joe Mama, I'm going to sell both my Namor and my Cull Obsidian, and they're both rank 4 4-stars. I'm just going to wait because there's no point in selling them right now. We don't get the resources until March like 1st or something, and we have until February 24th to sell. So I'll probably sell on like February 22nd or something, just to like get the most out of it, to be honest. But Knight, Joy, should I take Captain Marvel movie to rank 5 or Ghost? Tough choice. VO. If you are pro Ghoster, Ghost. Period. Not even a question. If you're not, and you have Nick Fury, Captain Marvel movie is much easier to play. She's not going to hit as much utility for you, but, you know, skill difficulty matters. You know? Just saying. I don't have a response for the Iron Man Infinity War. How much energy do I have for the rest of the day? So I'll have 1 in 13 minutes. That's 8 plus 2 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'll hit enough so we can donate here. You thought it was the 10th through the 14th, Harry. I'll confirm real quick. Let me double check. Because, you know, that's pretty important. I think it was in news. Let's see. News and announcement, challenge, champion rebalance information. So what do we got? We got February 10th to February 14th. So, yeah, you have until... Sorry, February 10th until February 24th. Man, I read it and I said it wrong. So I'm on path 6. Alright, hold on. I need to focus for this one. Because we're running Ghost, no Wasp synergy. Anyone else seeing these 0 damage crits? What's going on with that? Cool, not bad. Is that a bug? Or was that guy not taking any damage from my crits? He was taking 0. Black Panther Civil War, right? I'm not missing something here. Just a regular Black Panther. If you saw that and you know what was going on, because I have no idea. I'm not following. Yeah, Andy wasn't awakened, so I think that's just a bug. Adriano Andrade. I don't understand anything you're saying, but I'm here with your channel. Thanks to him that I closed variant 2, hashtag Brazil. Well, congratulations on your variant 2. What did you get? I don't really care too much about the 5-star poll unless you pulled something amazing. But I really want to know what you got on your crystals, your rank up crystals, personally. You do have Wasp rank 5. Yeah, Vio, if I'd say choose Ghost then. You don't have Nick Fury. Captain Marvel movie does feel a little bit lacking. So that is my personal recommendation there. Is that you go for the Ghost. Alright, where are we on 4 stars? They're not up yet, so we'll just run through some 5 stars here real quick. Might as well. Three 2 to 3 tech gems. Ouch. Harry, that's a lot of tech gems. Ouch. That's it. That's all I got. I hope you got potential use for that in the future. Tech does have a lot of good champions worth ranking up, but it just kind of depends on whether or not you need them. Because that just mentally, I'm like, ooh, you probably... don't have too many options left. But don't feel like you need to force it, you know? You can hold on to those for a long while. They'll be there. Yeah, you already have Ghost. Yeah, I know. I saw your cheeky little 6-star Ghost. To be fair, though, if you pull a 5-star Ghost, it's still worth bringing up. Mysterio and Stark Enhanced Spider-Man ranked up. Okay, so you still could get, like, Warlock or Doc Ock. A lot of Ox here. Not Ox like the animal, but Ox like OCK. Who else? Sentinel still a valuable rank up these days. Not my personal favorite, but still a valuable rank up. I used a 2 to 3 gem on my Iron Man Infinity War. You get a lot of utility out of him. Dark Ock does have that armor up. Star-Lord, if you like him for the meme. He's not a meme character, but it feels like a meme these days. And then Hulkbuster, I guess, when he eventually gets buffed. If that ever happens. That's right. Adriano, is that yellow? Did you pull a mutant? Adriano, I'm just guessing off of your thing. Hablas Español. That's like the only thing I can say, but my wife is Hispanic, so maybe she can translate. Slash, I can use Google Translate in chat. So if you speak Spanish, I can read it, and then I can use Google Translate and try to speak back with a terrible accent.
Is that the one from Brazil?
I don't know.
If he's from Brazil, he speaks Portuguese. It's totally different.
Portuguese is completely different. It is the person from Brazil. Yeah, hashtag Brazil.
Portuguese is like a child of French and Spanish.
Ah. Adriano, tu parles français? That's also like one of the few things I know how to say in French. So if you respond back in French, I will be using Google Translate. Krusty Dusty, you recently pulled a 5-star Mysterio. Wondering if he's still useful and worth ranking up. Krusty Dusty, what is your roster look like? What does your roster look like? Mysterio has some value. For one, in variant 3, he has a passive heal block. So if you haven't done variant 3, Mysterio is a cheeky answer for Kang and a cheeky answer for Rogue. Because his heal block, you know, it's passive, so it's not interactive, so it's a guaranteed duration of time. After that, he has some power control ability, which is kind of like relatively unique in tech. Mysterio's not like the most hyped pull you can get. You gotta like the character in order to justify the rank up. I would say Mysterio is definitely worth rank 3, no question. Because you will get good value out of him in that regard. And then specifically if you need that passive heal block, because I think it's the passive heal block that's like his best utility, then you can rank 4 him. But I wouldn't rank 5 him personally, because I think besides variant 3, where that passive heal block becomes relevant, you know, you don't need him higher than a rank 4 to get good value out of him. That's my thoughts. If you get better text, then rank them up first, for sure. Here we go. Who do I upgrade to rank 4? Nick or Champion of the Universe? Both for Defense of War. Nick. 100%. Wait. Nick if Awakened. Neither. Champion. There we go. That's my full answer. Because Champion is like a boss. So you don't really want to rank 4 him if you don't plan on rank 5ing him one day. My pleasure. Yeah, Crusty Dusty. If the younger your roster is, the better Mysterio is. There were multiple instances in Variant 3 where I wish I had a Mysterio or a Warlock. I think the problem with Mysterio is that his passive heal block is really, really unique in the sense that, like, at the time, no one else had that ability. And then they came out with Warlock, and Warlock just, like, he has everything that Mysterio has, but better, you know? Which is really, really unfortunate because Mysterio could have been really unique in utility. No other champion would have had that. And then when they came out with Warlock, it was like, damn, you know, they just took all of the potential like unique value Mysterio could have had away. But Warlock and Mysterio are still the only two champions with a passive heal block, you know. So there's a lot to be said for that. Here we go. Yeah, Harry, Mysterio does look cooler. I'm hoping Mysterio's on their list of champions to tweak. I don't even think it's a damage thing for him. I think they just need to just edit him a little bit. Ooh, duke it out. Mysterio versus Warlock fans. Feel like a badass after that. Nice. Not so bad, not so bad. Alright, let me jump in Discord before I forget. For me, Mysterio right now is like Human Torch 6 months back. Nobody talked about him. I think he deserves a buff that makes him more unique than Warlock. I agree. Especially considering Warlock has double immunity, triple immunities technically, but the two that are relevant. I feel like Mysterio could use a little bit of love. Hey, Harry, dude, you one-shot Mojo in the Uncollected event? Who did you use? Nice, Harry. Cap Infinity War work out pretty well for you? Probably one of the better options. No, I wasn't paying attention. He evaded. When I wasn't looking. Rude. His block proficiency meant he didn't have to dash back and can tank all those hits. Yeah, exactly. And I think, is Mojo immune to Petrify? I think the Petrify buff would have been nice there as well. Reduce the healing. And then, like, Captain America Infinity War, his heavy damage is solid. So I feel like you're not suffering as much. And I think the theory on Captain America Infinity War is passive, so you don't have to worry about anything too crazy there. Good afternoon. Overall, I came out like a band. Yeah, good. I think as long as you have a good answer for Mojo, he's not that bad. This month's event was also fairly nice. Again, keeping in mind you have a good answer for Mojo. Ugh. There we go. A little bit tanky on the Iron Man there. We managed to push through. No problem, no problem. First, Asirif. Wait, let me try that again. Asiraf? Let me try that. I think that one. Asiraf? I'm probably just butchering your name, man. I apologize. Who do I think is worth more of a Science Awakening gem? Do you have any Sig Stones? And considering you already have Void in Captain America Infinity War, I'm going to make the assumption that, one, you're talking about 5 stars, and 2, all of your Science Sig Stones are going to be spoken for. So in that one, I'm going to say probably Gladiator Hulk has the best awakened ability out of the 3 of them. Thing's awakened ability is amazing, but you don't really get a huge amount of value at Sig level 1. Gladiator Hulk Sig level 1 is going to give you a lot of value at Sig 1, even though the heal like triples in size over the course of the increase in Sig. And then Human Torch is worth the Awakening Gem if you ever plan on using him for Abyss of Legends. If you don't think you'll ever go into Abyss of Legends, then don't use it on Human Torch. And personally, even if you are going to use it on Human Torch, I would literally use it right when you go into Abyss of Legends. And then, like, not a moment before. Because if you dupe him in the meantime, you know, it's just not going to feel bad. Yeah, so between those three, Human Torch, if you ever plan on going to Abyss of Legends, use right before Abyss. Gladiator Hulk has a better Sig level 1 than Thing. But personally, I think I would just hold it if I were you. You know, I don't feel like you're in any kind of a pressing situation to use it. Bear in mind, like I'm not just talking like out my ass. I'm in the same. Oh, and then Quake rank 4 undupe. You don't need her awakened. Her awakened ability, unless you Quake and Bake. If you're a Quake and Bake player, you do want her awakened ability. It really helps with the block proficiency. But just like to let you know, I'm not speaking out my ass about holding awakening gems. See, I have Hulk Ragnarok and I have Captain America Infinity War, and I have 2 awakening gems just sitting there. They're sitting there because currently all my Science Sig Stones go to Thing for prestige. So yeah, it is what it is. But don't be afraid to hold that. You never know when the next champion is going to be like the most OP science champion that's going to need an awakened ability for, you know? Just my thoughts. All right, these might be a little brutal. Yeah. The value of 1 stars. Gotta love that infinite streak grind. Look at this nice little matchup here. Matchup 10. Not bad at all. Gotta love that 1-star vision. Somehow I duped him. I really have no idea why or how. How's it going, Gary? Welcome, welcome to the grind. The grind that is known as Monday. Greetings from Germany. That's so cool. I'm going to look up what time it is in Germany. It is 2 in the morning in Germany. What are you doing awake? I love it. Good to have you. Good to have you. That's like one of the coolest things about Marvel Contest of Champions is seeing people from other countries on. I jumped into a Russian streamer's stream the other day, like yesterday, I think, while he was streaming Abyss of Legends. And he took down the Collector, and I got to watch, and it was fun because I couldn't understand a word he was saying, but I could Google Translate the chat, so I knew he was talking about me, because they were like saying, can't embarrass yourself in front of the foreigner and stuff, and then he was responding, so that was really cool. And then like he asked the chat whether or not he should use his Awakening Gem on Havoc, and I was like, hold it, wait. And he like read my message and then immediately awakened his Havoc. So that was kind of funny, not gonna lie. Harry, you're taking this month slow. Gonna mostly do arena and those daily Catalyst quests to rank up all your 3 stars. Harry, not a bad idea, mate. Just so you know, and I'll be making a video about this in a little bit, Harry. but Kabam released the official like monthly side event. Love is a Battle Realm 3 the 2nd, which will be available from February 12th till March 4th. Kind of just like a heads up. So like I'll flash the rewards across the screen, and I'll post the forum if you guys want to read it now. But I'll be making a video about this after the stream. I'll summarize the rewards in an Excel sheet real quick, and I'll give you my thoughts. Semester break. Yeah, this is the time to grind. I was a irresponsible college kid who didn't sleep. So, yeah. It is what it is. Do I run my 4 stars here? Let's see how bad this run is. Ooh, instant regret. Harry. Not yet, mate, not yet. Kabam said it's time for you to get this event. And this event is actually going to be like relatively cheap, I think. I think they said it's like 134 energy to explore every quest. So energy-wise, you know, you got beginner, 5 difficulties? Beginner, normal, heroic, master, epic. So 134 energy times 5 divided by 70 is, you know, that's like 3.5 days worth of energy. That's not bad. Maestro at 48%. Crush it, Joe Mama. Honestly, you come from Indonesia. That's pretty cool. What are you doing in Germany? Are you in school there? Did you move there after? Siraf? Still trying to figure out how to say your name. Dude, screw this cord. Rip. Ooh, someone managed to pull that around. Game was nice to me. Should not have been nice to me. All right, I'm not going to be able to manage those fights, so we're going to switch over here. Drop off the tier 4 basic. Doing masters run through first to see how easy it is, and so far all the bosses been so easy. Yeah, Gary, pretty much everybody but the Mojo is like a cakewalk. Yeah, that's about it. When do I manage to find the time to rank up characters for Arena? Harry, once you are uncollected and like you're in a committed alliance, getting like really good glory, you can get the resources fairly consistently. So like a lot of the things that other people have to grind in order to get rank up materials, I don't have to. So one is like tier 3 class catalyst, tier 3 basics, all that stuff I don't have to farm, you know, because I just get it. And then really careful micromanagement of the 7-hour and the 22-hour events that I can complete. Mainly the 22-hour ones, but the 7-hour ones as well. Yeah. I think the major thing is tier 3 basics are free once you're uncollected. You know, it's just something you don't think about. And tier 4 basics I get from the arena and glory. I buy 3 tier 4 basics every single week without fail. Or not 3, 1.5 every single week. My apologies. Study and work here in Germany. That's fair. Do you work full-time or just like part-time to accommodate your schooling? Is school part-time? Sounds like a lot to be in a country, you know, that you didn't grow up in and doing both. Like, I knew a lot of people like that in college. It's props to you, mate. Very, very impressive, you know. Lady E, welcome. Good evening to you as well. Grinding arena, I hope. Or maybe not. Tier 3 basics aren't easy to get for you. Yeah, Harry, like I said, it's partially the 22-hour event. Because you can get a pretty good chunk of tier 3 basics every day. Essentially 3 days out of 4, right? So I get mine there. And then once your rank up priorities become 4 stars, sorry, mostly 5 stars, but 5 stars and 6 stars, tier 3 basics stop getting consumed as often. Yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as like the rest of my roster goes, mate, I used to run the tier 3 basic arena every single day. Every single day, probably for a good 3 months, I ran it. At least 3 months, I ran it. Until my 4-star roster is where it is today. My 4-star and 3-star roster, because I don't do it too much, but my 3-star roster is pretty well developed as well. I mean, back in the day, I used to run a 3 stars only master mode before it was cool. I feel like I was one of the first, but you know, just saying. Now I feel like I'm one of the first who does 4-star only uncollected event, and I'm waiting for the day when I'm no longer the only one. It'll be a sad day, but it'll happen. It'll happen. It'll just be a sad day because I feel like it's one of the things that makes me unique. And as a content creator, I really like having something unique about my channel. Because, you know, as a content creator and a content consumer, you know, I don't like feeling like I'm copying someone in any way, shape, or form. Ooh. I'll have to pause. Here we go. Didn't mean to type 3. Germany and Indonesia. Ooh, look at these. Here, wait, let me ask permission first. Do you mind if I put it up on my screen, Asiref? Your page? You want to get ranked up 3 stars, so 3-star arena is easier, not boring. Yeah, Harry. The major thing with the 3 stars is recognize that if you want to maximize time efficiency, you want the max rank, but in order to manage the 3-star infinite streak, you don't need the max rank. You only need them at rank 2. I think 3 stars only go to rank 3, right? So you only need them at rank 2 to infinite streak the 3-star arena. Also work as a tour guide. That's pretty cool. You work as a tour guide in Germany, even though you're not from Germany. That's pretty badass. John Garcia, how's it going? Yeah, Harry, just be mindful that max 3 stars, yes, they get points in the 4-star basic, but they don't get you as many points as even a rank 1 or 2 4-star. So typically speaking, you're just better off using those 3 stars in the 3-star arena. Asiref, I've been playing MCOC for about 10 months, give or take a week or two. How many ranked 5 stars do you have? How many 6 stars ranked 2? I can flash my roster here real quick before I start this fight, but I can't deviate too much because I'm on a timer in order to get another rotation in at 10. So as far as 6 stars go, I have 1 ranked 2 6-star, and I'm sitting on 13 6 stars. Here's the roster. You'll have to like pause and look at it. As far as 5 stars go, I have 6 ranked 5 stars, several ranked 4 stars or 5 stars. It ends down here on the Hyperion. And then this is the stacked roster these days. I have a lot of upgrade materials though, so be mindful of that. And yes, it's okay. Cool. I'm going to show this off real quick. So this is pretty cool. Lots of scenery. I'm impressed that you got this like really chill photo here. I'm not going to lie. I like that one. I don't have an account, so I can't. This is pretty impressive. Some of these shots look like they took a little bit of time to get. Like this one. Were you waiting a long time for this one? And like, this is cool. Because like whenever I try to get near wildlife of any shape or form, they run away from me. So this is like a really nice picture of a swan, unless it's like a really far photo and you just hardcore zoomed in to keep it from running away. Very impressed. Look at this. I think it's a buffalo, right? No, I don't use that account anymore. Got to chill out from the labyrinth paths, huh? Yeah, John Garcia, I gotta farm the units back up. But I am gonna finish Labyrinth of Legends before Abyss of Legends. John Garcia, I'm still afraid of Magneto. Maybe not PTSD, but I did get a small shiver when you said type that in chat. So me and Magneto, we don't get along. It's rough because, you know, I had to deal with that Magneto in Variant 2. Push all the way through just to suffer again in Labyrinth of Legends. Not a good time. Not a good time. This timer going down. Ooh, it's hot in here. It's hot in here? Is it hot in here?
No, it's you.
Oh, I see what you did there. Thank you. I feel really good now. I do like traveling, so you have that experience doing tour guide in Europe. That's really cool, though. How does one become a tour guide? You just apply and then learn all the information as you go? Or do you have to know the information when you apply? Just finished Master for the first time. You usually stick to Heroic. Master wasn't too bad until that Mojo fight. Yeah, Jack Golden, that's exactly what it is. Been talking about that. Who did you end up bringing for the Mojo fight, mate? Oh, okay, so you do training. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, that, like, just logically makes sense. You ended up using Wasp, just powered through with Revives, but you mainly used Omega Red and Star-Lord for the rest of the fights. Nice. Yeah, those are two good taxis for sure. Star-Lord, not the best of taxis, but he's nice and neutral, so he gets through a lot of nodes that are not interactive or require your champion to not be interactive. That's rough, though. Wasp, probably not not a bad mojo counter, but probably not the best considering her low block proficiency and the need to like heavy very frequently. Just kind of depends on whether or not he's got his anti-life field up. Ah, nice. You had an in. That's the good way to do it for sure. Is it just me, or has the recommendation page been showing shorting videos? Shorting? Shorter? Sorry, I wasn't trying to troll you. I just wanted to make sure I was reading correctly. It might be just you. Let me go check my recommendation page real quick. Thing would struggle too, Jack Golden, just because his heavy damage isn't the highest. You really want someone with really, really good parry heavy damage, you know? Hulk Ragnarok is a good meme. You can just play him regularly and let face me mechanic do most of the work. I got a nice little one-shot with Quake earlier. Let me check out, see if YouTube's recommendations. Shorter videos. These are a lot of short videos. It's really weird. But I've got like a good mix. Yeah, it might be just you, mate. I mean, I got a good mix of everything on mine, as far as like recommendations go. But you know, YouTube's algorithm, like the way it recommends videos, is different for everybody. So my follow-up question is, do you click on a lot of short videos? Because if you watch a lot of short videos, you watch a lot of content that revolves around shorter videos, like funny videos and stuff like that, or like meme videos and those kinds of things, you're gonna get a lot more of those recommended to you in general. Hold on, I need to like. That's not what I want. There should be like a way for me. I'm still new to this chair. Don't understand how to use it. Help me. Guess not. We'll figure it out another day. I'm already over it. Who is your favorite? You came in at the wrong time. You have a Hulk Ragnarok, but he's only 4-star rank 2 and unduped. Yeah, Jack Golden, maybe bring him up to rank 3 or rank 4 if you can before the end of the month. It's gonna help you out a lot as like a non-playstyle interactive way to deal with the mojo. He's not the best answer, but he is a good answer for not having to worry about the mechanics. If it is, I guess it just thinks that it's like shortener video has been showing around 4 to 10. Maybe. It's probably a YouTube algorithm thing. I can't get my chair set. Serif. My favorite MCOC YouTuber. This is weird. My favorite is this person called Lizer MCOC. And the only reason I say favorite is because she's like the only channel that I consistently watch every single video. Man, I should probably learn how to type it. Let me go find it. Yeah, there is a space. So there's a space. It's Lizer MCOC. I really like her war videos. I watch a lot of war videos, but hers is the only one that I'm subscribed to. Everybody else I kind of like putz around with. But if we're talking about big name YouTubers, probably Brian Grant. I really like his attitude, and I just love how he's free to play. It's probably my favorite. How's it going, Sauce Packet? I like your name, and I like your profile. I watch what I like to call instant comedy. Really don't mind it, though. Hey, instant comedy is sometimes worth it. Sometimes you just want a quick laugh. You're not trying to listen to a 10-minute setup. Ooh, yo, Joe Mama, was it worth the Ultron? What did you get from, or who are you going to use the 8 tier 2 alpha on, I guess is my question. Because that's also why I'm doing it. I'm assuming that's who you're doing it for. But hey, maybe you were doing it for the generic. Not gonna lie though, Joe Mama, after that Magneto fight, I'm kind of hoping I get an Aegon. Save me a lot of units. But I also am not gonna sit around on my hands waiting for Aegon, because it might not ever happen. So, man, I'm hot, but I really want to wear this blanket on my lap. It's a terrible position to be in. As you were searching for your son and daughter YouTube, and you popped up, but do you like? Gary, I enjoy it. I'm happy with where my channel is. You know, I've got a good set of followers, people who consistently check in. You know, I get to make the content I like. I don't feel pressured to make any content, but I still get recommendations. It's fun. I get to stream and talk to people while I grind, which is like one of the most important things for me. And it's just been a really fun and enjoyable journey, I think. So yeah, I like where I'm at. You know, surround myself with some positive folks. Man, Joe Mama, you went for those 8 tier 2 alphas without someone in mind? And do you have someone in mind for the generic? Or is that the part you have to think about? But man, it's... Damn. Yeah, Gary, thank you. I appreciate that. And it keeps me on top of my game, you know? Using 4 stars for content that most people just use rank 5 stars for, you know, I get to face the champions with extreme challenge. I feel like I learn a lot in a very short period of time. Sauce Packet, last I checked, no. 4-star Star-Lord is definitely one of the few 4 stars you can bring into Labyrinth of Legends. But did he? I think he did it back. Did he do it for the meme? You 3 generics in your stash. Oh, Joe Mama. Hey, nothing wrong with holding them. Hold them on for the best of uses. No need to force. Yeah, I like Brian Grant in the sense that he does like really cool stuff with champions that you might not have ever considered. Like his breakdown of Man-Thing was really cool. And now I play Man-Thing that way as well. And it's a lot of fun. I don't use Man-Thing as an attacker, but in Arena, it's fun. And like his use for Ebony Maw, if Ebony Maw's damage was just a little bit stronger, it would actually be super relevant. Um, a little more damage on a Ebony Maw, but like maybe one day. And maybe there are certain times where like the nodes and stuff, they like make your attacker deal like insane amounts of damage as long as you have the right utility. So in some of those situations, Ebony Maw might be worth. Yeah, John Garcia. If it was 2 years ago, I think that was before like rank 4 5 stars, right? So the Star-Lord was probably the best option there. I don't really know the timeline on when 5 stars started coming out, to be fair. So I'm a little tough to judge on that. Say, Joe Mama, I'm glad to hear that I was able to encourage you to do it. Labyrinth of Legends ain't so scary as long as you're mentally prepared to drop the units. So congratulations. I can't believe what blows my mind is that I started Labyrinth of Legends before you and you're already done exploring and I've got like 4 more paths. So good for you, mate. You just cruised through that, not gonna lie. Mr. Fantastic must have been amazing for that. So, do agree. Ebony Maw's power control, it's a lot more consistent for sure. Every time I hear Man-Thing, I just think about the jokes Brian Grant and his community about Man-Thing's name. Yeah. You can't take it back. Get your hands off my Man-Thing. Brian Grant, I love him. Brian Grant is so, like, as far as big name YouTubers go for MCOC, he's definitely my favorite. About 3 years ago for 5 stars when they came out. Okay, so the 4 stars, Star-Lord would have been one of the lesser options. A forced use, perhaps. Joe Mama, I did beat Champion. Have you not done 6.2 yet? You did your exploration of Labyrinth of Legends before 6.2 completion? I watch a video here or there of Seaton's. I don't watch his crystal opening videos anymore. But I used to watch a lot of Seaton's videos. And back when I was like starting off on the game, like my first 3 months or so, I used to watch all of Seaton's crystal opening videos. But then, you know, I don't know. To me, it's not as exciting to watch someone wail on crystals as it is to watch someone earn crystals. You know, it's a small difference, right? It could be the same number of crystals or the same concept. It just means a lot more to me when they didn't spend money on them. You know, even myself, I'm like way more excited about crystals I'm spending units on than crystals I bought. So that makes a big difference. Joe Mama, do you have a response for the champion? Maybe I should push you to make that push. I mean, keep in mind, it only took me a lot of revives. I don't remember. But, you know, I did it, right? Miguel De Leon, newly subbed. Thanks for the quality content on variant exploration guides. Keep up the good work. Hey, Miguel, thank you for subscribing. I'll have, hopefully, the variant 3 exploration guides done soon. I think I need 2 more. And then I'll have the exploration for that. And then I can start ticking away. I want to do like an Act 5 guide and stuff. It's just a lot of work. So I'm glad that you liked it. And everybody gets this, at least if they tell me. So congratulations and thank you for joining my channel, mate. Good to have you. You would like it if Brian Grant made more videos of exploring paths, explaining paths and giving guides, but his streams of item lists are pretty fun. John Garcia, I love his item list streams. His item list streams are the reason why I'm doing item list streams. 100% inspired by Brian Grant. I'm not gonna lie, after running content item lists, it makes me really think the game is better played item lists. It's a lot more fun that way. It's a lot more satisfying. It's a lot harder, and it just feels great. You know, Gary, Seaton makes a lot of content for it. Just because I don't watch it doesn't mean I don't mentally support it. You know, it's just that's just how it is. When you make video content for a living, props to Seaton for getting his own. You know, he deserves all the money he gets, every single cent. He's earned it. But, and I don't even bag on the fact that he's using, you know, he's making money for those videos. For me, it's not exciting anymore, you know? Whether or not he's towards the community or away the community, none of that matters. I just don't get any pleasure from watching him open those crystals anymore. Because I know there's no risk. He's making money off of that video. So $200, even if he makes $205, it completely to me it feels like it completely defeats the point. There's no gamble anymore. Like when I spend money on the game, it's a gamble. I am losing money and hoping I get something good. But Seaton's like, I didn't get it this time. I'll get it next time. And some people, you know, they love Seaton. They've been watching him for years and they're invested. And they'll watch every single one of those. Personally, my props for Seaton comes in his analysis of the game, because when it comes to theoretical analysis of the game, Seaton is one of the best by far. His tier guides, his best champions to rank 5, his awakened champions, his completion suggestions and progression guides, they're all top level, top notch. And I give him so much prop for those. I disagree with some of his opinions and thoughts. I personally feel like I go a different way. But that doesn't mean his thoughts and opinions aren't like incredibly awesome and amazing and super helpful for so many people. So I watch a lot of Seaton's videos, I guess is the end of that. So just pulled a Symbiote Supreme last month, 5-star. I have a Mystic 4 to 5 as well. But we're waiting to see maybe that Doom or Claire and LOL. And I have a Mystic Awakening gem. Ooh, Doom would definitely be a lot helpful. After having used Claire, what I've learned, Joe Mama, is if you're running Suicides and you're on that last 10%, don't turn Suicides off. It's not necessary. And then don't ever lead the bleed phase. Just stay in the bleed phase. And then if you can get a Dex and get that prowess buff, your special 2 is going to full heal you every time. And that's why you don't need to leave the bleed phase, because it just doesn't matter that you have a poison on you. The heal is going to be huge anyways. Excuse me. So yeah, that's what I learned. And with all that knowledge informed, really learn the block technique or get really good at the Dex technique. And you can do it, man. I think Clairvoyant, even at rank 4, can do it. So maybe if I were you, I would look into rank 5ing that Symbiote Supreme or saving that for Doom. Even if you pull Claire, I would probably just keep her at rank 4. You probably don't need her at rank 5 for a champion. Asiref, variant 2 and variant 3, 100%. Are you talking about like which one, or do you mean for guides? I only have a variant 3 guide, and it only goes up through the first 4 quests, unless you're talking about which one. John Garcia, he was hoping, man. But you know, that's an achievement in its own right. But I'm also super just stoked to have 496 subscribers. There was a day when I only had like 20 subscribers, and I was so stoked to see like 5 views on a video. And these days, if I can get more than like 50 views on a video, that's all I need. Feels good. Feels good. Ooh, Gary, that's impressive. You watched him grow up into the big boy he is today. Yes, I gotta say, is Kristen was gonna watch him more? Elsa Bloodstone as a 5-star. Joe Mama. I don't know if you're excited about that, but she looks so fun to play. Not great with Suicides, I don't think. But she still looks like super fun to play. And I think the major thing is, I think on defense, Elsa Bloodstone with Suicides automatically deals damage to the opponent. Like, I think they start with a degen or something. I'm not sure. That might have gotten patched out, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Yeah, scene's been around since like year one, right? 2014. All right, hold on, guys. I gotta respond to this guy. Real quick, this is important. This is for the looking for an alliance. How's it going? I'm responding to your recruitment post. I will share my prestige roster, etc. I'm go/link specialist. Some map 6 experience. If my prestige too low, can dump 60 SIGs into thing. But I was trying to save those for torch void for an eventual missile legends run. Alright, hold on guys, I'm sorry, I gotta do this. This is important. This is for the whole alliance thing. I gotta send my roster out. But I guess to keep you entertained, I can promise you I'm working on a video, and it's going to be a really, really long time in the making, so be patient. But check this out. I got some less than impressive bars that I'll share with you real quick, because I'm going to go through all the MCOC champions eventually. Yo, what up, Jay? How's it going, Wilhelm and Nera? Nice to have you. Good counter for Warlock in Alliance War, CRF. I don't know. I always use Ghost. Yeah, I always use Ghost. Quake is a good option, I believe. Corvus Glaive. Warlock's not too bad as an overall champion. You can really just use anyone as far as I'm concerned. But maybe I'm wrong. But I can't knock his hustle. Good for Seaton. Watch him for good more fortune. Good day, Guillotine. Actually, never use Suicide Masteries. How many units actually need? Only for Suicide Masteries. A CRF, for Suicide Masteries, you need 8 Carbonadanium cores plus 2 more for 1 point in willpower, and you're going to want at least 1 point in willpower. So that's going to cost you about 5,500 to 6,000 units or so. All right, so check this out. Abomination Nation, you better watch your bleed. Radiation suffocation got you poisoned indeed. Aegon, call him the one-armed killer. He'll have you dancing like MC Hammer. It's a bit of a ramp, but if you watch that meter, the ability stack, making you a believer. Annihilus has you on his Dylus, he's an unstoppable foe. This defender's drawing terror on that unknown node. Archangel with the devilish grin, his heavies are virtually spin to win. No immunities, then the Neros won't stop. It's just a matter of moments before the enemies drop. So that's a work in progress. That's all I've got right now. If you were paying attention and have your sound on, you got a nice little treat there. So I want to get through all the champions, but I might release it in like 20 or so champions at a time, just because like that little bit took me a really long time. So I need feedback as I go, I think. Venom's a good answer. What is it about the Warlock that you're having trouble with? I guess is my question. Because like both his specials can be fully evaded. How's it going, Dr. Daniel? Yes, you spelled nice as nice. Yeah, John Garcia, that's the right way to spell nice, for sure. Wilhelm, are you also grinding this arena? Getting your resource grind on? Dr. Daniel, did you get to hear the little mini rap I'm building? Might end up just being a spoken word if I'm lazy. I don't have a beat or anything. Or did you join immediately afterwards? Excuse me. You're lazy. This arena stopped at 300,000. Well, as long as you grab your tier 4 basics, mate. No problem. How's it going, Shadow 31 Puma? Good to have you here. Just hanging out. What about you? You grinding the arena? Or are you also, you know, cutting it short? $300,000 every cycle is not bad, Dr. Daniel. Not gonna lie. I think that's around what I get, and I run only my rank 3s. Or are you referring to your 5-star rotation? In which case my opinion changes ever so slightly. I'm about to get something actually up before grinding the arena. That's fair. Wilhelm, gotta relax. John Garcia, that's a good question. I don't know what Mr. Beast's taxes look like. He's gonna be something crazy. Wilhelm, get it. I used to be very friendly in that kind of a community. Not anymore these days, but I used to be. That got me through college. Not gonna lie. For the basic 4-star arena. Oh yeah, then you're crushing it. But I'm surprised you're using your 4 stars in the basic 4-star arena when we got tier 4 basic arena up. Alright, here we go. Pew pew, what's going up? Double P, how's it going? Wilhelm, my thoughts on Mojo as a fight or as a champion? As a champion, he looks like he's going to be a defender. I'm not going to lie. I'm really feeling that defender vibe. But I need to see the damage outside of the Uncollected event to really get a gauge. He's got some pretty neat utility. But again, like I said, I really need to see him outside of the event first. So he might be an alternative answer to Abyss of Legends because a lot of his damage looks passive. So as long as his damage is like well above average, he might be really, really good. Ah, Dr. Daniel, rip on the house sale. Best pizza in your area. I feel like you have a lot of good choices. Adam Bomb, in my area, the best pizza, I go to this place called Angelo's for bacon pizza, and I go to this place called Roman's Gourmet for buffalo chicken pizza. Neither one is like particularly amazing, but it's all right. It's all right. I'm in New Jersey, so the pizza here is like better than average, but not amazing. You know, it's just kind of one of those things. Have you seen the Arena Bot ad? No, I haven't, but I don't bot in Arena, so I've never purchased anything like that, so I don't think it'll happen. Yeah, Wilhelm, I agree. If you don't have a proper counter for Mojo, this is one of the worst. If you have a proper counter, super easy. For a low cost, you can get your account banned if you're too lazy to farm Arena. John Garcia nailed it. Jay, what do you think of the odds that Longshot gets nerfed before or maybe after release? I'd say it's pretty high. Double P, I'm going to say his damage is not going to come out at the level that it was in the content creator program. Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on that. I very, very highly doubt that that's the damage numbers they're going to come out on. Dr. Daniel, you might as well give it a go. You never know. Sometimes you have a shot. But I would just mentally decide a limit and then go in with that limit. And if you get beat out, you get beat out, you know? But don't be afraid. Let's see. High Prestige looks fine. Solid roster. Yeah, some map 6 experience. But past 8th. But sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm talking to a recruiter. Sorry about that, team. I'll be in and out here as I talk to a recruiter. Just got to figure out the life situation. Wow, I missed a whole ton. Peace out, John Garcia. Have a good one. Wow, 860,000 my max. I feel it's going to go to at least 840. That's pretty good, I'd say. Hopefully you can stream a free-to-play push tonight. Dr. Daniel, good luck with that. What is tonight time-wise? Maybe I'll catch it because I'll be finishing pretty soon, I think. Shadow 31 Puma, yeah, I have over 100 words per second typing average with somewhere between 0 and 1 errors in a 10-minute period. So I type faster than average, not like super fast, but faster than average. I hear a lot of good things about Elsa. What time are you starting your stream, Doctor? No, sorry, did I say 100,000 words per minute? I meant to say 100 words per minute. I apologize. I wasn't trying to troll there. I'm just multitasking, reading a lot of messages to catch up. Oh, wow, she insta-shrugged. Joe Mama, have you seen Hector's videos? Hector, when he did his live stream of the Uncollected event, 100%, he used Elsa Bloodstone a lot. So you can go check her out there if you'd like. Dinner, so an hour and a half from here. Yeah, I probably won't catch it, Dr. Daniel, but maybe. We'll see. Depends on how late I end up staying up grinding the arena. MCOC recruiter or IRL recruiter? Double P, MCOC recruiter. Today I officially told my alliance I'm looking for a map 6/map 7 alliance. Made for a very sad day, but you know, it needed to be done. So I'm trying to find an alliance in the meantime, preferably map 6 or 7. So if you have one, feel free to give me a shout. I'm looking. We're actually gonna do this. Jay, how's it going, Woojin Chun? Yeah, Dr. Daniel, one of these days I'll catch one of your streams. Probably on the weekend is gonna work better, I think. Or maybe I'll like force it just so I can say hi and pop in at the beginning. You know, around 11 o'clock or something. Ooh, Dr. Daniel, you do? Feel free to message me. I prefer map 7. But I'll take whatever I can get. I know that personally my prestige is one of the things holding me back. But also they need to be not only a map 6 or map 7 alliance, but also an alliance that does 3 battle groups in war. Because I do care about war. Mostly because that's like where I think the game is fun. Neat, Gary. Both of you, thank you. I appreciate the help in the searching. I've been using the forums. I've run into a couple walls. Plat 4 is perfect, Dr. Daniel. The walls I've run into is mostly in the sense of like my prestige isn't high enough. I've had like 3 alliances say they were impressed and that they can't believe I've progressed so far so fast and my skills are definitely up to par, but they're looking for prestige like 700 higher than me, and I just, you know, I can't bridge that gap. BRB check line. All right, I'm online, Dr. Daniel. Yeah, I mean, I'm not afraid of war. Being a Ghost/Quake main, war is, you know, it's fairly easy. But maybe I should be more fearful. I think the major thing is I'm not afraid to boost up and use units to buy revives, or not revives, buy health potions. I'm not afraid to use all my glory on health potions. Excuse me. Good evening, Punjabi. You haven't done it yet, but I got you with that fist bump, bro. Got you first. We'll ask if they got space. Thank you for reaching out, Gary. Let me know. Right now I have 1 alliance that runs map 7 that's going to get back to me in a week. This guy who just responded to me now, who I'm looking into. Yeah, there we go. Punjabi, do you have you ever seen what's the video? Was it Key and Peele? Damn. I can't even remember where it's from, but maybe you'll recognize the reference if I go, my man. Do you recognize that reference? Maybe you can tell me where it's from, because I totally forgot. I think it's from Rick and Morty, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, it's from Rick and Morty. Nice. Joe Mom, it gets up to 30 up there? Aren't you a little north for it to be getting up to 30? Oh shoot, I'm getting wrecked. Hold on. Ugh. Bad times, mate. Yeah, rip. Yeah, Punjabi, I figured it out. It's from Rick and Morty. Took me a while, but I figured it out. Sauce Packy, you went into 6.2 and you did a champion solo, dude. Freaking awesome. Good for you. You are way more skilled than me, man. I can only hope that when I go to do 6.2 exploration, I'll somehow manage a solo. But super impressed. Congratulations, my dude. Let's run this roster here. The Earth tilts at a 90-degree angle. Oh, you're talking about geography, mate. More than me. All right, I got put on hold for this one. Not bad, not bad. It's much better than the first one. First three, really. And I think this alliance looks pretty good. Summer, we got 16 hours of sunny days. Ooh, that would be terrible for me, but I can see how that would be a positive thing for some people. Me and Magneto, we don't get along. Do I have a pet reindeer? Maybe a slightly annoying but lovable talking snowman? Double P, no, I do not, good friend. I wish. Maybe not the snowman part. I'm not a big fan of, we'll call him follow for now in case someone is copywriting me. But a lovable reindeer, I would love. Can we have a pet reindeer? Lupe? Well, she didn't say no. And that's the important part. Hold on, Gary. I will show you my prestige in a moment. What'd you say? Yeah. Can we have a pet reindeer?
Where are we gonna put it? And are you gonna shovel the poop? Yeah, shot that tree, right?
No pet reindeer, Double P. Gary, my prestige is currently 9,814. I can bring it up to... I have 66 stones I can dump into thing. That's not what I wanted. So, if it matters, like if prestige is the determining factor, I can get up to 9,939. If it's not, my prestige is 9,814. Oh, you were asking Joe Mama, but you'll let it go. Oh, man, dude. That's brutal. MCOC, clever way to do it. I work as a chemist. I test over-the-counter drugs as well as like topicals, shampoos, and stuff like that. Super exciting, I know, but So what I do? 16 is the cutoff, right? Oh, you're following me from Korea. That's cool. Welcome to it. Look, I just got, I think, my first Korean subscriber. Her headphones are in. That's so cool. I'm Korean. Maybe my second Korean subscriber. I think I have one other. Dress my dog up as a reindeer like the Grinch. You dress him up as a reindeer that looks like the Grinch, or you dress him up like a reindeer from the movie The Grinch, the same way the Grinch does. I just had to ask, you know, I just had to be that guy. It's okay if you don't answer. I wouldn't blame you. I think I can win with this roster. Same way the Grinch does. Okay, yeah. I mean, I was just trolling, but thanks for taking me seriously. Put a smile on my face at least. Double P, Mad Scientist probably ain't that far. Wow, I looked down and the fight was over. That was pleasant. Do you and your wife like Scarlett Johansson as an actress? If so, if you haven't already, Match Point by Woody Allen is quite unique. I don't have any personal affinity for Scarlett Johansson as an actress, except for how amazing she was as Black Widow. But I don't know if it's because she was Black Widow or if because I just really, really like Black Widow as a character. But I'll add Match Point to my list of things to watch. And we'll give it a go. She's blonde in that movie. I'll add it to the list at least. And if I see it around, you know, see it around. I do appreciate movie recommendations. I can't even think of a movie outside of her as Black Widow that I've seen her in, now that I think about it. Not bad. Not bad. I actually have to look now. Alright, so Scarlett Johansson, movies she's been in. I just want like a list of movies. Is that so hard to ask? Oh, let's see. Jojo Rabbit. I want to see that. That looks good. Looking at these movies, I don't think I've seen any of these movies. Oh, she was in We Bought a Zoo. I saw that. He's Just Not That Into You. I saw that. Okay, so maybe I do like Scarlett Johansson in general. Oh, The Prestige. I didn't remember her role in that one. How Goes the Grind? Solar Flare, you know, it could be better. We're approaching 9:30 here, and I have like my whole 5-star rotation, and then another 4-star rotation. It could be better. I'm a little bit behind today. That's okay, but we'll get through it. I haven't seen Ghost in the Shell. It's on my list, but you know, I've only ever heard bad things about it, so it's tough to get hyped. Jay, what are some common ingredients we should be avoiding in stuff we buy? I know that you should avoid dimethicone in skincare, for example. Some common things you should avoid in things you buy. Food-wise, I would avoid... Food-wise, I do agree that high fructose corn syrup is bad for you. I am one of those people. It is bad for you. Significantly worse than regular sugar. But that's probably a commonly known one. After that, I'd say it's less about being careful of an ingredient and more about being understanding that some ingredients are bad for you but can be stabilized with other ingredients. Um, so it really depends. All right. I think Gary, you're one of the few people who've given me a positive recommendation for Ghost in the Shell. So I'll give it a look because I kind of want to watch it, but I've also only ever heard bad things about it. So all I need is one positive review. It's good enough for me. I'm gonna die here. Oh, I didn't. Intercepted for the loss. Lucy, She Did was a good movie. Okay, I can look into that one as well. We got Match Point, Lucy, and then Ghost in the Shell I already knew about. So too much of anything is too good is no good for what you're saying. Yeah, Joe Mama. Accurate words. Like I said, it's just about being careful. It's tough. It's tough. Because something may be bad for you, but might not be bad for you as you think, you know? But are they recruiting? Ezio 13. Make up your mind about it. I loved it, and so did my wife and my son, who's into anime. Good, Gary. That's all I need to hear. I'm not too picky when it comes to movies and enjoyment. I just watch them for entertainment value. So that is all the recommendation I need, and I'm sure my wife will enjoy watching it as well. I think that was the one that first one she missed. Funny, the main actress in there hasn't done much since, yet Scarlett's career took off. Interesting. Makes you wonder what happens in celebrity status that drives that off, or if it's just, you know, straight up being well liked in a movie. How's it going, Capitan? You said it earlier. I learned how to say it. She's drawing. Capitan. Capitan Manny. Oh, damn it. I'll have to get her to say it. My night's going pretty good. I'm a little bit behind on the arena grind, but that's okay. We got plenty of time to make it up. And it's been going pretty smoothly, I'd say. Empire Magazine just put out a list of their top 200 movies of the 21st century. Definitely go back to watch a few I haven't seen. Shark 855 Marvel Contest of Champions. Bro, duel my profile. All right, I will. You need to tell me your character name, though, your in-game name. And, yeah, that's about it. You just need to tell me your in-game name. Woody Allen directs Match Point. It's sick. Woody Allen is an amazing director. The fact that I know his name is relevant. Welcome back, Dr. Daniel. Yeah, Joe Mama. Not necessarily the meat, but at least the protein for sure. The protein, the iron. Like, you'd be surprised how serious iron deficiencies are and how common they are at the same time. Protein, iron, vitamin D, vitamin B, and vitamin A. Okay, I need to pay attention. There we go. I've not seen Parasite, but is it a scary movie? Because again, remember, I'm a pansy.
It's a lot of gore.
It's a lot of gore. All right, yeah, probably not gonna work. I believe you. I just am a pansy. I don't know anything about the personal lives of directors. I don't pay attention to that part. Have you seen Lucy? The movie?
I've seen bits of it.
She's seen parts of it, Joe Mama. I was fighting a Alliance War Doom boss with Ghost. Almost had a one-shot, but timed out at 1%. What a troll. Oh, that sucks. My first question is, were you running suicides? That's my first question. My second question is, were you boosted? But my first question is, were you running suicides? Because, you know, maybe that would have been the bit that pushed you over the top. I'm just saying, you never know. Solar Flare. If you don't want to watch a movie with subtitles, you could always go into intensive education and learn the language in like 6 months, and then you can watch it without subtitles. That might be a little bit much. Maybe you'd just rather watch it with subtitles. That's what I would do. But hey, I'm just saying, it's an option. How's it going, Infinite Abe? Good to have you here. Welcome to the grind, the long and painstaking grind. You just pulled a 6-star Rocket Raccoon, Shadow 31 Puma. Not the best of 6-star pulls. I think the only positive thing I have to say there is that Rocket's like arena grind rotation is pretty solid. It's very, very quick and pleasant. Have you seen these reviews of Long Shot? Solar Flare? I've not watched them, but I've seen the crazy output damage in a GIF. In a GIF, whatever. But I think he'll get nerfed. I don't think the damage will come out that high, and even if it does, that's one of the things Kabam nerfs, so it's not going to be stable personally until we get confirmation from Kabam that it's not going to be nerfed. That's all. Infinite Aim, glad that you caught me streaming. Good to have you here. I officially am having scheduled streams. So every Monday and Thursday, you can catch me 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, plus or minus some time here or there. I will always encompass at least that time window. It's a little tentative and it might change as I like kind of feel the ropes for it. But at the very least, I'll cover that time frame, and then a little longer depending on how I feel that day. Today, obviously, I've gone a little bit longer. No, you don't even have willpower, and you were max boosted with your 4-star. Well, suicides are expensive, but, you know, just a little bit of incentive, a little nudge from yours truly. America YT, thanks for the compliment on your video. My pleasure, mate. It was a solid video, and I look forward to the next one. Do you happen to know? Maybe you could give me a little tease on who the next champion you'll be reviewing. Oh yeah, Solar Flare, learning a language to hear is a lot easier than speaking, because you don't have to learn the accent and how to like move your mouth that way, but you can learn to understand the language. So that's a thing. Yeah, Solar Flare, you'd have to commit, or you can learn to have a temporary or a short-term photographic memory, where you can look at a text and then imprint it on your brain and then analyze and like actually properly read it in your head. Maybe that sounds like a lot, but that's something I do a lot. So director Woody is actually the person who married his stepdaughter? That's wacky. Hollywood is crazy though. I should watch Candyman. All right, I'll look into it. People on the forums are calling for him to be realized before being live in the game. Solar Flare, I agree. If that's the damage when he comes out, it's going to drive the community wild, and well deserved too, because Kabam either needs to give us 100% confirmation that they won't nerf the damage, or they need to nerf it pre-launch, because there is so much content showing its overpowered amounts of damage, so there's really no excuse for it to come out and be that strong. Gary, catch me online. J space Silver, same name. Like that. Or maybe it's J Silver, no space. Nope, J space Silver, same name. Or, sorry, J Silver. My bad. It's J Silver. I apologize. But let me. Wow, I'm so far behind. So I got a hint to do.
Did someone really suggest Candyman to you?
Yes. Is that a scary movie?
Yes.
You're a mean person. Trying to give me nightmares. Rip. Yeah, Elsa. I don't have a version of Elsa either. So no worries, America. I did see that comment. In your second account, you beat Maestro on the 8th, and today you got to 5.2.5, and now you're stuck because you used all you had for 5.2.4. Hey, America, though, you're making pretty solid progress. So crush it. Crush it. Capitan. I'm a baby. This is me every scary movie. Don't recommend scary movies to me. I'm the kid in the corner who's crying. That's me. All right, Gary. Let me see if I can see. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. Gremlins is not a scary movie, but it is in my book.
It's so cute.
I take back my "you're a mean person" though, Capitan. It's not a scary movie, but it's suspenseful. Is Juice a scary movie?
Juice? I never heard of that one.
Okay, I'll look into it. It's look intoable. Worth it. Yeah, she's also talking. You're talking about the Gremlins?
Yeah.
Yeah. My wife is talking about the Gremlins, America. She says they're so cute.
Do you like crime thrillers?
Crime thrillers? When they're not scary.
Then maybe you'll like Juice.
Criminal Minds season 1, 2, and 3 are not too scary. After that, they're too scary. Does that help?
Not really. I understand the Criminal Minds thing. It freaks out my previous boss.
The recent seasons of Criminal Minds are terrifying. They went hard in the paint on suspenseful thriller. You know?
I don't know. I think my previous boss started to not like Criminal Minds because he says that it like paints the dark image of humanity a little too well.
That's not the scary part for me. The scary part for me is the serial killing.
Well, that's what it means.
And the torture. Do you think you'll ever catch up to your main account on your secondary account, America? Welcome back, Vio. Currently in the works of making some more beats, so catch you later. Enjoy, Capitan. Enjoy. Good luck with that. I guess that makes your name make a lot more sense. I can speak English. Capitan. How do you say it? Capitan. Capitan. No. Capitan. Tan.
T's or TH sounds.
I can't do that. Nah, it's not happening. Punjabi, for sure. I got you. That fist bump peace sign. Or maybe it's fist bump victory sign. Would you mind searching my second account? It's called Bye Die Die. I can't right now, America. I'm already like a solid 35 minutes behind. You know what? Who am I lying? Every time I say I can't, I feel bad and then do. Because it takes like 60 seconds. Okay. Let's see what we got. It's not bad. Sentinel as your profile pick. Figures. It's your first rank 5. Cheeky little rank 2 Namor there. Cheeky run in. I like the Doc Ock. And PvP fights 163. I'm surprised to see any PvP fights 1 there, to be honest. Just because, like, you know, I know that there's little to no value. Lord Hagen is you. Did you send me an invite? I don't see a friend request yet, so it might be loading. Ooh. Nah, America YT, I like to. Sometimes it's not convenient, but generally speaking, I enjoy looking up people's profiles. I really am surprised to see 63 PvP fights 1 on a secondary account. Is there a reason for that? Right now you're using Namor, Doc, Sentinel, Omega, and Killmonger. Yeah. Namor and Omega might be champions you want to bench if you're running them on an alternate account, just because suicides are really expensive. Probably not something I'd put on an alternate. Named Boss Jim. I can. Hold on a moment. I believe it was something with the collector crystals, but I'm not sure how I got that many. Ah, okay, that makes sense. If you were doing it for a reason, that makes a lot of sense. I will check out Boss Jim in a moment. Get through this fight. I don't have personal interest in the 5/6, but you sent an in-game request. Okay, let me check out Boss Gym first. I guess I can do these like simultaneously. There you go. Still got 10 more friend slots left for anyone who cares about that kind of a thing. I'm not super great to reach out to in-game, but you are free to do it. It just might not be convenient. This is a really low account. Check this out. Tool numbers of here is a 7. Are you fishing for that Hulk rag or that Hulk for a 1-star? You're definitely going to need. Might as well grab it while you're here. 8 PvP fights. This is a really young alt account, I'm not going to lie. I don't know if you're showing off or if you just recently made it. Maybe you're like just new. It's the Boss Gym. Okay, I was just like, Boss Gym is like a really not impressive. Okay. Wow, there was a lot more of those than I thought. Okay, so let me... Wow, how many bosses are there? Let me freaking... Just trying to cheat a couple extra letters from typing. Okay. This looks much more impressive. Alright, so we got Blade Scarlet Witch is up there. Yandu's an interesting choice. Let's see. 4,271 PvP fights won on an alternate. Again, very surprised to see that number. Ooh, America, very impressive. Well deserved too. You make pretty decent content. I was really impressed by that. That is awesome to hear. Full transparency. Search further, but oh, all you do, you're editing on your phone. That's impressive. I don't edit videos on my phone. Do you have an iPhone? Because I know like Lizer MCOC edits her videos on her phone. So maybe that's you guys just have a better video editing software, or are you using an alternate app? Neat. Okay. America, I unsubbed and then subbed so that you should have gotten a notification about me subbing. I hope it worked. But I am indeed subbed. You have an iPhone, and before that, you used to have an Android. Were you able to do video editing on your Android as well? I realized I went like full MIA there for a bit. Again, I was talking to a recruiter. My apologies to everybody who sat through that. Thank you for your patience. That was as painful for me as it was for you, let me tell you. Oh, no, that's okay. People don't need a sub as long as they're checking in and watching. That's the most appreciation I need. The sub is nice, but recently I found out I have like way more unique viewers a month than I do subs. That's just the reality of it. I don't push the subbing because people will still watch my videos. The view count matters more, I think. 3 subs away. Sweet. Yeah, I think MCOC was sub number 497. So that's exciting. Pretty crazy, not gonna lie. Pretty crazy. 500 would be insane. Too early. Still not great at dodging Morningstar Special 2, but we gotta learn it. The delayed lasers are tough for me to dodge. Not bad, not bad. Squirrel monkey, what? That just looked like gibberish to me. Just messing around. Those are some pretty detailed emoticons for sure. Who do you think I should do my next weekly video on? Ooh, America. I don't know. Squirrel Girl was my only input there. I don't know. I wish you had Elsa. That would have been an easy take. Do you have anyone in mind, maybe? Solar Flare. These days, I try to get the Tier 4 Basic and the Tier 1 Alpha done in one day. I used to get it done in 2, though. It's just semi-recently that I've been able to push the Tier 4 Basic in one day. So I do, like, try to hard force the one-day completion, just because it feels really, really satisfying. Cycle. I appreciate that. There's me holding out. Okay. Here we go, here we go. My only warning, America, is I was thinking about it, is I don't know if you're just basing it off of like, because it is nice to do a video once a week, but you should be careful if you do a weekly champion review, and you've got a long while, you know, because there's like over 100 champions, but champions only come out once or 2 champions a month, which means 24 champions in a year. Which means eventually you're going to run out of champions. You know, yeah, 3 years down the line. But just saying, that will eventually happen. Get boosted. All right, Vio, I'll check it out. Let me get through this rotation. Not this rotation, this stack of 3. No problem. All right, America, as long as you're aware, good. I mean, you got plenty of time. It's a delayed clock. Regardless. Actually, J, you better not judge my Claire skills. America. I can't promise I won't judge. I can promise I won't comment about it, but I can't promise I won't judge. I'm human. I can't help it. That said, I need to crack down and finish this arena grind. I need to talk to this recruiter. I feel like I spent a lot of times Not. So I'm gonna go grab my battle chips. I still need to make a video about this monthly event that popped up. We got a lot of stuff to do tonight, boys and girls. Sorry, I keep doing that. It's not intentional. It just happens. Wow, 49. Let me claim these, I guess. Very, very, very fast, hopefully. It's one of the things I hate about Android. Look at how long it takes me to just claim my rewards. No, thank you. This is taking forever. Look at all those potential cav crystals. No, the crystals are for Labyrinth of Legends. He tells himself very, very tentatively. I still need to go check out this other account, VO. What was the name again? Your primary account is Get Boosted. All right, hold on. Let me pull that up. Let me just grab these rewards first. Take it way longer than I thought. Not bad. Tomorrow I have a trip from Houston to Austin, so you have time to grind. Good. Get that grind on. Let me check out Get Boosted, and then I'll open my arena crystals, and then I'll log off for the night. Look at this account. Nice. I like seeing that Captain Marvel movie on top. Sim Supreme looks great. The Sabretooth. Was this a defense rank up? I'm just curious. Or was that an attack rank up? And then 86,408. That's a pretty good amount of PvP fights. I just gotta like instantly compare. Damn. Yeah, you're like a good 10k ahead of me. So tops on that. Tops on that, mate. I didn't accept Lord. I thought I did. I wish these were like ranked by alphabetical. Send it again. Don't forget to watch Lucy. I wish I could just open one cav crystal. How's it going, Suyash? Sorry, Suyash. I am closing out for the night. It's late on my end. But fist bump for the road, mate. Yeah, I guess you could say it that way, Solar Flare. You're trying to get me in trouble. I can't say that sentence out loud. 75 units. It's better than no units, mate. That said, thanks for everybody for being here. I will talk to you all later. Hope you guys have a good night. My brain is not functioning. No, thanks for being here. I will see you Thursday for sure. So peace. Talk to you guys later.